Welcome back to part number 5 of This is the Police 2. It's a playthrough we've been doing on this channel. It's a game where you have to manage police resources in a small town. Also a little bit of a strategic gameplay, like turn-based gameplay. So we're going to play probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours of it today. Good to see everyone in the chat. I see Tim, Lucario, SCPD, Chris. Thank you guys for joining us. And we'll go ahead and pop into this. Right where we left off last time, we were able to successfully complete that last mission. Thomas and Freezer Burn, welcome as well. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good MLK day. If you're in the US. Eastern, what's up, man? Part 5. I don't know how long this campaign is, but probably about 8 or 9 hours into it. Victor, good to see you as well. Okay, who's not coming in today? Mr. Nash, back from Freeburg. My parents are glad about my visit. And we even went together to my brother's grave, cleaned everything up. So let me go. Family comes first. Almost forgot. Fresh newspapers from Freeburg are already on your desk. But why do you need them? There's nothing to read in there. It's all just junk. My Aunt Jacqueline from Maitland stood in a huge line yesterday. She couldn't get a copy. What is with this series? Temptation and Neptune 2. She asked me to tell her the whole story of the phone. She read the most interesting pages to her. There's so much that happened. It'll take me half a day. No. Asking the day off to read a book. Actually, most people are loyal to us. If they have this... the campaign hat on their loyal. It's really just one. Sure, Spurlock. Hey, Thomas. All right, I'll call you Diggs. Gator, what's up as well? Beer tabs, yes. All right, as usual, we'll give the tasers to our people with high shooting. So he's gonna get a taser. She's got one. Take it from him. This is a new edition age. We just bought them at the conclusion of the last episode. What's up, Boston? Oh man, you going into work, if we even get a tiny bit of snow, everything is shut down here. Completely shut down. Sour, welcome as well, Connor. What duty belt? That is from, I think it's from EUP, which I might still be in beta. Mr. Nash, you probably already heard about my compliments in the field of chemistry. Recently, I developed a true serum, which I'm sure will become the standard tool for interrogating suspects. If you wish to access this technology before anyone else, along with the other interrogation tools at my disposal, then you must do me a small favor. I have an ambitious dream. I wish to develop a serum that can return the dead to life. If I derive the formula to complete the recipe, I require cocaine, ground coffee, and paprika. Bring me these things and we shall become the best of friends, and the criminals you face will always tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Hey, that's good to hear, Freezer. Yeah, thank you, Tim, for the suggestions, man. Thomas, good to see you. Oh yeah, move the face cam, thanks. Forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. I think we're good there. Yeah, there's really not a lot. Okay, we should send somebody. We don't have these items though, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. We don't have. Okay, never mind. We don't have the items.
Code I.
What does he want? He wants
524 in progress.
There's a shop somewhere. It says homicide. Elderly patient was smothered to death by a pillow in a hospital bed. From Howard Kim, Mr. Nash, you're new in town. Don't know if you can be trusted, but I'd be screwed if I went to that woman who's wearing the sheriff's badge. After all, we know how she got it, right? Anyway, listen, in the rec center where I work as a bathhouse attendant, some fugitives from prison have taken up residence. They passed themselves off as some construction investors, but last night, accidentally overheard them talking about how they broke out of Ripton prison, robbed a secondhand store, and are now waiting for their homies to help them across the border. Everything would be fine, but when they noticed me, and long story short, they jumped out and messed me up so bad, I haven't even stopped bleeding yet. When they left, they told me they beat the heck out of me if I told anyone anything. I also heard they're going to be staying low for 5 days while news of the escape quiets down. Listen, I can go back to work in this condition? No way. Plus, I'm worried they won't keep their word and will kill me right in my bathhouse. What is this? You normally have a few days to prepare for assault. To carefully plan the operation, you need to collect all the information you can get and pick the right job for each of your company. I don't think I've done this before. 3 days left. Things to do: get the key for the back entrance, warn the manager about the assault, get all information available, outfit, assign your strike team. Yeah, paprika, coffee, cocaine. Yeah, I'll try to get that stuff. I was looking for the shop thing, actually. Gather intel. Wait, how does this work? What? Okay, let's see if we can find these items. There's a paprika. Do I have the cocaine? I don't have cocaine. Oh, here we go. Yes. And what was the other thing? Coffee. To have the coffee. This is in the tutorial. I have some coffee. Okay. Perfect. So let's send somebody over there. We are going to send... Okay. Woodworking factory. A drunken worker at the front gate is fighting with the guard because he's been kicked off the job site.
.523 in progress.
Yeah, we're embedded now. Sycamore Street. Some neighbors are concerned about the screams they keep hearing from the house across the street. Wow. All right. Mr. Nash, I brought the stuff. You should see how his eyes caught fire. He said that the truth serum is now available to you in unlimited quantities. Whose tongue do you feel like loosening? Diesel fuel. What? What?
524 in progress.
That makes... What? Was he crazy? Birdman, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. My former major retired with full honors when the military base in Sharpwood closed. I managed to take a box of all sorts of test samples of military gadgets, some listening devices among them. Oh yeah, that might be useful. I'll give you a wire too. First, you have to help me. Here's the situation. My wife kicked me out of the house because I drink too much. But what else am I supposed to do on retirement? So she kicked me out and she started bringing younger men around. Found out about an insurance agent, Nick Shipsey. Kid's in his 30s, so here's what I want. Send a younger cop to my wife and I'll give him a wire to take along. Since it turned out she's such a whore, your man should easily be able to seduce her and will record everything. Present as evidence in court and get a divorce from this whore. And she won't be seeing a cent of my military pension. Send age. You know, I'm worried. We had one time we sent somebody who like fell in love with the person. I don't want age to like legit fall in love. I don't want to lose them. Some like flower pots or something. Just some Fletcher. That would be hilarious.
542 in progress.
Drunken worker takes on a boxing stance, menacing the guard and yelling, "Come on, son. I'll sting you like a bee." All right. Anyone have, oh yeah. Pick up the baton, dude. My friend, you aren't playing by the rules. The worker screams and takes a knife from his pocket. Probably shoot him at this point. What Tony was telling me, like, as police, you always have to elevate it beyond the threat level. So if they bring a knife, you're supposed to bring a gun. Cop shoots the workers in the chest and he dies instantly. Some beer. Man in a dirty robe is drumming around at the door of the house. There's a cellophane bag in his hand. It looks like an amputated man's leg is sticking out of the bag. Oh yeah, someone did tell me to bring the sniper. Man to drop the bag. We can, no one has really great interrogation here. Man didn't listen to the cop and shouted through his tears, "I can't just leave the bag, not now, it's all for her. It's for her, you understand?" Then he rushes through the door and barricades it. Inside you can hear screams. Oh, this is not good. Yes. Stun grenade. All right, let's do it.
523.
Good call. Good call. Cop throws a stun grenade through the window, then storms the house and arrests the stunned man. A little later, woman who was in the house came to herself and told her story. "My husband was always jealous of me and the local slaughterer. We've been lovers before my husband and I met. We fought about it again today, and I shouted that I wish to God that the slaughterer disappeared forever. I guess that's why he did it." And we have some diapers. There we go. Wool bag, leveling up. This is just funny to me. Max speed, max strength. He's an old man. All right, we got two other cases going on. Rosemary Medical Center. Passerby reports that a photographer is fighting with a local doctor. Okay, so we need to get the key for the back entrance and call the security guard who stands guard near the door and any other personnel. The manager has the keys, but they need to be collected from him at home in the evening and not at work, so that the criminals don't notice the cops. The manager will provide us the key and tell the employees of the complex to go home early. And prostitution. Man is complaining that girl in skimpy dress approached his car and offered to suck out all of his sorrow for 20 bucks. According to the man, prostitutes regularly patrol the area near the filling station. It's got, there we go. Send a female. Dude, I've got 2 officers here. Money-wise, we're looking pretty good. Girl in a short fur coat and heels is standing near the gas station entrance in a seductive pose. Should we watch the girl? I'm gonna see if we notice her doing anything. White sedan drives up to the girl. She bends over the window, talks a little with the driver, and gets into the car. Do we need to catch him in the act? White sedan pulls into an alley and the engine goes quiet. The driver and prostitute climb into the back seat. Continue surveillance. Yeah, siren time.
542.
Prostitute and her client freeze in the back seat, half dressed. Police easily arrest the criminal. Razors.
536 in progress.
What's this? Mr. Nash, I managed to get the lady's ankles over her head, if you know what I mean. True, she wore me out. She's a firecracker. Of course, her husband was upset, but he kept his promise. I got the wiretap. Now our station is decked out like... What the... That's disgusting. And he paid his money. A drunk man brought in his dash hound and demands that it be killed and cooked in a pie. The animal is whining and pulling at the leash, and the man responds by kicking it. That's just sad. Yeah, his energy is just gone. Doctor has detained a photographer at the clinic gates. Photographer is whining. It's a street picture for Freeburg Art Project, you narrow-minded. A-hole, get off of me. I document human suffering. Turn on the siren. Hearing the siren, the doctor releases the photographer and moves to escape. I don't want to waste the taser.
524.
The cop catches up with the doctor and restrains him. Perfect. Perfect. Got to the address and banged on the door for 10 minutes, but nobody answered. What call was that? Oh, it's this call. We need to get the key. In the evening. Okay, let's try this one. It's the evening now. It's like 6 o'clock. Drunk man steps on the dog's paw and shouts to the cook, "Turn it to any kind of pie. I'm not picky. You can even do sausages." The point is still the same. The mutt couldn't even learn to use the toilet. I'm gonna shock this dude. Should I burn a shocker on him? In a atom bomb? No, we're not.
536.
Cops
complete.
stunned the offender with a shocker. His dash hound will be taken to the animal shelter. Yeah, I've heard about some news from Police 1013, but until I see something concrete, it doesn't mean anything to me. Just my opinion. Mr. Nash, it's done. Here's the key. Workers at winter nights will leave work early on the night of the assault. Perfect. Okay, we need to get all information available too. I'm trying to finish up one of these mysteries here. Hopefully somebody finds some clues. There are rumors in the city of 3 strange men who were recently seen in the pub. They obviously weren't from around here. They were armed and dressed like special agents or spies. They quietly looked around, made some notes in their notebooks, and walked up to the bar. Obviously not for a drink. I wonder what brought them to Sharpwood. Wonder if they're looking for Mr. Boyd. Yeah, Flower Pots is a real deal here. Mr. Nash, I need your help. I don't know who to turn to. My wife has cancer and the usual treatments won't help. I read in a medical journal about a new experimental treatment where gold dust is used. I have all the equipment necessary for the procedures. Only the material itself is missing. If you could get at least 1 gold bar for me, it could save my wife's life. I will never forget it. For as long as you serve in the police, I can take care of any of your wounded cops. Oh, in every sense of the phrase. I know that sometimes you might rather someone who doesn't recover. Ooh, yeah, because recovery times can be lengthy, but who has these gold bars? And you do. Oh man, that's gonna take... Is it worth it? Spend 8,600. We've got 19k in the bank, but we need 20k like every week or so. Is this gonna be worth it to buy this? Yeah, he is offering to kill cops if we're trying to get rid of them. Oh, is that it? Oh, yeah. That's true, yeah. Yeah, okay. You're right. I misread that. I can't find any... What am I missing? A clue? Investigation. Benedict Belmont interrogated some of the witnesses and prepared a preliminary report for night terrors on the ward. We have a new one. Oh my god. I really don't like these crime scene ones. Victim's bed was wet from urine with another puddle on the floor. Near the old man's bed there was a dog-eared bookmark. Michael Salmon was asphyxiated? How do you say that word? With the pillow. His nose is broken. It means like choked out. Given the fragility of the old man's bones, a fracture might have occurred from a sharp strike. Even from the pressure of the pillow on the face, there were traces of blood on the pillow. Who killed the old man? His doctor crossed Michael Stanfield off the list a long time ago. He regularly coughed up blood, sometimes even peed on the floor at night. What are our two theories here? That was the nurse or the patient? Seems like the patient was upset. But are the patients really going to be in a capacity to kill somebody with a pillow? Physically? I'm just gonna put these on here, so I think it's the nurse at first, at least. Beautiful. That was a good day. Should we buy somebody? Or should we just save our tabs? Someone who works at a place with old people don't okay. That's a good point, you know? And that is a generalization I just made. Buy some pepper spray. Save them. All right. Pinecone. Are you Andrew? Did you change your name? Okay. Tomorrow, Age didn't even go on one call, by the way. Give Flower Pots a day off. She's still injured. His energy is low. Gotcha. I figured, I mean, the numbers match from your old name.
I'd like to see Sheriff Lily Reed.
Why do you need Sheriff Reed, Mr.
Carter. Captain Britt Carter. That's why the day when you, Captain Carter, step through the threshold of our department will not only be an important day for the whole of Sharpwood, but also a very happy day for me personally. Well, it seems I'm here to make Sheriff Reed very happy, son.
What? Who is he?
Hey, I told you to stay away from my office.
It looks like we've got a problem here.
And I need something that will help with these headaches. I get migraines, you know. Or is this a migraine or is it just a headache? It's not the same thing, you know. They're different things and they need different medicines. The cure for one is not the cure for the other, you know. And if something isn't curing you, it's killing you. The medicine for headaches won't help with migraines. Dr. Kanayan explained the difference to me, but
Okay, do you need an aspirin?
No, it's a different one.
Acetaminophen?
No, the one with the letter B.
Well, let's just write that down.
We need to talk. Now.
Excuse me, Mr. Nash, but right now I'm...
Hey, can't you see? There's a line.
What's going on here?
I just listened to the needs of our townspeople every week.
Holy moly.
I try to help them get access to food and drugs that aren't easy to come by in Sharpwood. I don't want them going to the smugglers, you know?
Get back to the end of the line.
Quiet. I work here. Lily, there's a man
You
in...
work here? Well, then, I'll tell you, boy, the floor in the corridor I walked across over there is the dirtiest floor I've ever seen in my life. And if my taxes are going to...
I'm not the janitor. I'm a cop.
A cop? Perfect. So you have to solve my problem with the rats.
I don't... Lily, listen. There's a man named Carter waiting for us in my office.
Carter? Wait, Captain Britt Carter?
Yes, that's him.
Bull poop?
Would you,
Tip. Write down all the medications Mr. Moses needs, then do the same for the others. Get everything down in detail. Oh, forget about your notebook. Take mine. Start a new page for each person. Got it?
Getting the needs of old people, man. Taking care of
There's
them.
still one thing I just can't understand, my dear. Why did you write me this letter? If you already have this
Mr. Nash appeared he appeared unexpectedly. He worked undercover for a while, and he was sent for by... This is an operation. It's all part of a big operation, some kind of big operation. I myself don't know all the details, but I think Mr. Nash himself can tell you everything he...
Oh, I have no doubt that Mr. Nash will tell us everything. He'll tell us how he was assigned to this operation. He'll tell us how he was sent his orders on a beautiful piece of paper with a seal and a signature. He'll tell us how he had to pack up everything in his big city apartment, and how carefully he packed his expensive trousers in his expensive
What'd you get
suitcase. Oh, how he had to grow a beard to blend in. Yeah, he'll tell us all about his brilliant career. You must have been an excellent student at the academy, Mr. Nash. Or perhaps you think you already know everything there is to know. But there's something you
that's
don't
quite
know,
the
Mr.
assortment
Nash.
there.
It's something very
You're right,
important.
it is an odd assortment.
A city like Sharpwood can't be saved by some upstart careerists and bureaucrats from central administration. A city like Sharpwood can only be saved by its people. People who were born here, who grew up here. These are our demons, Mr. Nash, and we have to deal with them ourselves. You were sent here by the chiefs in the suits,
category.
while I, prodigal son of Sharpwood, was returned here by the Lord himself.
Oh, so in your opinion, Sharpwood will be saved by a lame soldier with no police experience holding his Bible at the ready?
I will not take offense to your disrespectful remarks, Mr. Nash, because I myself was once just a stupid fool. I did not understand that God saved me in the war. I did not understand that it was He who helped me survive after what happened to me after the war. But now I understand. Now
I don't think I've ever had Faygo
now
before.
I am ready, and have no doubt, Mr. Nash, I have come not with a shield, but with a sword.
Well, then prove it. Work here for a week and show us what you can do.
All right, I already said we're not making this into a stupid game. Mr. Nash, you've done an excellent job, but you have to agree that this
Lily, this isn't a game.
This is a test. And it's a test that I humbly accept, my dear Lily. I have endured many, passed them all with dignity, and I will endure this one too.
Oh, of course. You'll love it.
Excellent. Just fine. Now we have 2 more stubborn boys in the department.
Is he going to manage the police as well? Is Faygo kind of like Fanta? Or completely different? He did not come into work. He did not come into work. I'm gonna send this guy back. I don't want him. He's a drunk. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to cut back on my soda intake. Dude, I love Coca-Cola, but I've been trying to go diet now. Getting old. Okay. I'm gonna have... Well, I guess he's still on our shift. Have him look for clues. Diet sodas are worse. I mean, I do drink a good bit of water. Is it something about the what's it called? Aspartame? What is it in diet sodas? Competition with Carter. Next week, Captain Carter will take over. Here we go. Take over management of part of the department. Winner of the competition will be the one who shows himself to be the best chief of police in the coming days. Spartamine, yeah. Type 2 diabetes.
540 in progress.
Yeah, I've had to cut down my sugar. That's part of the reason I was like trying to go diets. All right, I'm not sending anybody to him. Got a harassment call. Man entered the emergency room and started sexually harassing a nurse. This is not good. $112 ounces.
524 in
I
progress.
probably do like 4 16 ounces. So that's only like 64 ounces, which is what, a gallon? I probably drink like a gallon of water a day, which isn't even enough. 2 pregnant women are fighting over a baby outfit. I don't know why I find that so funny.
$527 in progress.
Half an ounce for each pound in body weight. So if I'm about 200, I'm about 200 pounds, like 200 to 205. So that'd be like 100 ounces. Man with his trousers around his ankles is chasing a nurse around the office. Miss, please touch me here. I'll be healed right away. You've got to help me. Swore an oath to Hippocrates. Hippocrates. All right. Probably should use a pepper spray.
540 complete.
Man gets a face full of pepper spray. He yells in pain, covers his face with his hands and tries to escape, but he gets tangled in his trousers and falls to the floor. Sniper part of the PD. He is part of the police department. He just kind of does his own thing though. Homicide. Jeep drove at high speeds through the shop window and stalled out. A bloody woman climbed out of the cab, took out a revolver and shot the barber. Now she's trying to steal another car and escape the scene. Oh my gosh. This is not good. This guy. Can I not get rid of this? Yeah, I guess. Because if your A1C is too high, you could possibly pass out. Was that what they're concerned about? Bloody woman with a short haircut is standing in the middle of the road, waving a revolver, trying to steal a car. She has a gun. Yeah, definitely shoot the woman. Cop shot the woman in the stomach and she quickly bled out. Every time we shoot somebody in this game, it just kills them instantly. Two women in late-term pregnancy are playing tug-of-war with a bright baby outfit, trying to hit each other in the face. Shoot into the air. Let's try to separate the woman.
524.
Officer managed to gently but firmly separate the pregnant woman and escorted them to the patrol car.
534 in progress.
Could be the hormones. No, it's sometimes auto mod picks up like the weirdest terms. I still don't understand how it determines what it you know, permits, but Mr. Nash, the cowards and the bureaucrats are trying to destroy my dream. I've been lifting weights all my life, and I decided I'll end my career on a high note. Go to the competition in Ripton and smear everyone there. I'm more than ready for them because every day I train by my own special methods. Eat 2 pounds of baby food, but the doctor at the hospital doesn't want to clear me for the competition because he's afraid my back will give out. This moron got it into his head that if I get injured, he's going to get into trouble with the law. Please send him one of your more convincing coworkers who can reassure the doctor that he's safe to give me the clearance I need. If everything works out, I'll share my training secrets with your cops. I'll get them shaped and up and looking like heroes. Did it go away? Who's a good negotiator? The old guy. Here it goes, yeah. See, it's still there. Elderly woman is trying to awaken the fertility of her granddaughter with the help of the shot. Oh my gosh. This is not good. Alright, Freezer, have a good dinner. Yeah, we need a team of flower pots. That would be awesome. Flower pots actually isn't even working today because she had been working several days in a row.
550 in progress.
Girl of about 10 years old is standing tied to a monument of the forest spirit of Bavos. Standing next to her is her grandmother who is zapping the girl in the neck with a shocker. Chrissy, just be brave for a little longer for the spirit of fertility to enter into you. He needs an open path. That's why you've got to lose your breath, child. Sneak up.
534.
Cop managed to sneak up behind the suspect and arrest her. Girl had been injured by the shocker, but she will live. Man, that is scary. Some people will get a little crazy. Trespassing. Alright. Janitor at the morgue reports that a strange entity has entered the building. At first, there was this loud sound like a dead man falling to the floor, then suddenly all the doors were locked from the inside. I never believed in those tales of forest spirits and the living dead. Most likely someone just climbed in through the window, but there's no way I'm going in there to check. Maybe my grandfather was right about those forest creatures with the big horns. He's always talking about them whenever he's drinking. Strange entity. Stairs. Always blocking you from things. Woodworking. My business isn't all that complicated, but I'm afraid it's getting a little too much for me. I'm not as strong as I used to be. The barrels in my cellar have gone rancid. They need to be taken out and replaced with new ones. What's in the barrels? No, not wine, but something more interesting. I'm sure you can't guess. Anyway, if you send me a couple of your strong men to help me, then I'll help you in return on another front. I'm sure that some of your employees suffer from problems with drinking. I understand, of course, the work is stressful. I can heal any cop, yes. I'm quite serious to anyone by my own proven methods. After the procedure, he'll never look at another bottle, believe me. You know, this could be worth it because at the end of days, we get the offer to buy some like really discounted alcoholics that are really skilled. So if we do this, it sounds like we could use them in the future. Okay, let's he's pretty strong. Mr. Nash, literally all I had to do was talk to the doctor for 5 minutes and he signed the necessary paperwork on the spot. Of course, he was mumbling something about a sin on his soul, but at least I managed to convince him that he wouldn't have any problems with the Sharpwood police. Anyhow, the doctor gave me a pill to help with my fatigue. Now I feel all pickled. Oh my gosh. Strength Crouch. Criminals overpower your cops whenever they get close. This slaughterer and weightlifter will turn your little piggies into mighty boars. The main thing is to follow his instructions, and there's a rumor going around the cops are gonna have to live pig carcasses. Send a cop who needs some muscle. That's cool. Trespassing. Corpse has been placed on a rusty gurney. The rickety thing gave out and crashed onto the floor under the weight. That was a sound, so it wasn't a strange entity. It's just a random thing crashing. So many resources. Yeah, I didn't realize about sending the whale cops. Found new clues. This is this one. Found new frames. Found no new clues. Nobody's finding any new frames. Maybe I could try this like this. How do I complete this?
.547 in progress.
Yeah, the whale. Yeah, that's correct. High intelligence. Okay. Does that help? I've been just sending like weak cops. Abduction. Eyewitness reports that a man wearing gloves and a respirator is stunning homeless people with a shocker and dragging them into his van. Oh my gosh. The people of this town. Thomas with another 300 bits. Thank you, Thomas, man. Appreciate that. That's 400 bits today. Mr. Nash, we carried the old barrels up from the old man's basement, took the new ones down without any problems. Whatever's in those barrels stank like vinegar. Best cop coming to work, so we're gonna save this. I guess you like can buy it one time. I don't know. A shocker? I think a shocker is like a handheld taser. Still have one pending call. Man in a respirator is dragging a large homeless woman towards his van by her hair. You sure you want to take that one? She'll be stinging up your whole van. Climb into the van and free the homeless people. Stand in the man's way. Oh, okay, switch the frames around. Yeah, I can try that. So it would only let you complete it when you've correctly assembled it. Stand in the man's way. Climb into the van. Your cop jumps into the open van and frees the homeless people inside. They jump out of the van and all run through the dump in different directions. A man in a respirator drops a large homeless one and pulls out a revolver. Cop shoots the assailant right in the throat. The homeless people have been rescued. Types of items. For the assault, gather intel by pressing the only 2 buttons on the screen. Okay. Yeah, I didn't assign any cops for today's to prepare for the assault. We'll see. So I can press this and it says gather intel. Oh, here we go. Here you can gather all the information necessary for the assault. Get intelligence. I really don't have a lot of people that high in intelligence. There we go. So I got you. Here you can gather all the information necessary. I'll tell you what's going on in the kitchen. I see what's going on in the entrance. Usually sit at the reception desk and play cards, but when these bigwigs showed up, things got quite uncomfortable. One of them is on duty at the entrance around the clock and always yells to his friends when anything rustles. So most of these people just want money. What's cheap? Even if it'll leave the enemy stunned and disoriented, it's a fool's plan to climb into hell through one hole. Stun them and immediately secure the front door. You'll need someone with a good strong voice who can keep things cool, or the bastards might decide to die fighting. Should we use money on this stuff, or just like... So let's get all the information available. Be expensive. Visit these guys a couple of times and we had a good time. They're waiting for someone. They leave the fence gate open, but the doors to the sauna, they always keep open so no one can walk past unnoticed. One time I was going to surprise them and try to climb through the window, but it was locked. To try to open it, but the time I got in, I made so much noise the surprise was gone. So was my tip. But if you open the window unnoticed, then these guys won't know what hit them. Use wire, yeah, we'll do that. Let me finish this one. Our sauna is surrounded by a solid fence and the gate is always locked from the inside when the sauna is on. To get by, you need someone strong so you can climb the fence and open the door from the inside. So we'll wiretap someone. Oh, we only can use it one at a time. What's going on in the kitchen? These guys keep coming into the kitchen. We tell them to get out, but they ignore us. They come in, order something, toss the sausages, or yell at us about our cooking. They're lightning fast, but I'm quick too, and I always manage to spit in their soup. Alright, where's the criminal resting? Groups of members are always spread throughout the complex, but one usually stays in the room reading magazines and asks no one to bother him. I don't know what exactly he's reading about, but the door is always locked. I can't even get in to clean the room. Okay. Yeah. That's all the intel. I don't think we got a ton of tabs today. Was this a competition between the two of us? Okay. Should we buy this guy's for 20? Oh, look at the speed. Only 90 stars though. What do you guys think? Number 1 for Luna, number 2 for Dimmers, number 3 for Guzman. Guzman is 500 stars, which is good. Some, you know, balance abilities. Luna's good. She just has a low star rating, and Dimmers is kind of in the middle ground of both. And they're all about the same price. Human trafficking. Age needs a friend. Luna. Wait, she's like pretty good. She just has low stars. 3. All right. I see 3 winning it out, so we'll take 3. And we'll save the rest. Let's buy the equipment. Okay, tomorrow, Flower, she's got good energy. Guzman, new hire. Rockman, she's still got 2 days to recover. Everyone's getting, like, we'll let those 2 off. These people won't work 2 days in a row. Just good at negotiation. Hey, I drive safely. You gotta stay safe. Mr. Nash, yesterday I finished reading The Last Temptation of Neptune 2. I always suspected that. I gotta admit, I really don't feel like my... No. He is always asking for a day off. Yeah. All right, someone said this guy has 1 intelligence. We got intel. But he's got very good skills, so I don't want to fire him. Fry's payment is due the day after tomorrow, so we need about 4,000. I don't want to send anybody. Could I just send somebody bad to like automatically fail it? You know? Yes. I'm just tired of seeing it.
526 in progress.
Yeah, I wish I could pay in beer tabs. 2-second car wash. Heavy guy is beating the crap out of a young car washer for accidentally scratching his car. Heavy guy. Need high strength. Let's see, do I have anything I can sell? I feel like I have a bunch of random stuff. I guess I can sell it tomorrow if I really need some stuff. Yeah, I might end up selling it if I need the money. Mr. Nash, as soon as I became a guard, I started getting ready for the terrible day after when a school child brings a gun to class. I want to be 100% ready to protect the other children from the twisted little psychopath. I train every day. I'd give odds to any military man. The only thing I don't have is stun grenades. After all, sometimes it doesn't matter how good a shot you are. The enemy has a better position than you're screwed, but a grenade will help me regain control of the situation. Give me 6 of them and I'll share my shooting experience with any of your cops for a modest fee, of course. Okay. We will prepare for the assault. You want 6 stun grenades? Do I even have that in my inventory?
518 in progress.
That's a lot of stun grenades. I don't know that I want to do that deal. They're $100 each. That's only $600. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll send somebody with the grenades. Okay, attempted murder. Young car wash attendant is coughing up blood and trying to hide under a car. The large man roars and drags him out by his feet. And with a baton.
526
Cop stunned the man with his baton. The car wash attendant was badly beaten, but he'll live. Oh, we got cocaine. Woman in a fur scarf threw a brick through the shop window. She claims that yesterday they sold her a poison pie. This was the place the guy was trying to sell his dog to make into a pie as well. All right, Connor, I'll see you later. So if I sign them now, can I sign them at the end of the night? I mean, end of the day. Let me test this. These cops on an assault can be assigned in advance. These employees will stand ready and show up for every shift, but they won't be able to deal with anything else. So this, I'm gonna wait later in the day. I still need my people. Nash, don't mess with me again. Going to Canada empty-handed is like passing a death sentence. He'll never speak to me again. When he found out I hadn't brought anything for him, some reason he burst into tears like a child.
.518 in progress.
Holy moly. Mr. Nash, all done. I took the stun grenades to that guy, so he'll be ready for our guys at the shooting range behind the school anytime. Well, that sounds not good. But we can do this again. Nice. Ate a tiny bit of that pie and almost died, the woman in the fur scarf screams. Then picks up another brick and goes inside. Soon after, other customers dissatisfied with the quality of local pies lines up. Seems they all have something to say to the baker. I don't want to try the pie. Turn on the siren. Get their attention. Sound of the siren scared everyone off except for the woman in the first scarf. She's still inside the bakery. Is now threatening the baker with a brick. Cop crept up behind the woman and neutralized her. She'll soon find out if she prefers prison pies. Destruction of property. 2 homeless people are trying to disassemble a radio tower support for scrap. What's this? I've got a problem. My daughter went camping in the forest and never came back out. She was supposed to be back the day before yesterday. She's been out there a lot of times before, but I'm afraid this time she got lost. Sometimes the forests around Sharpwood aren't exactly what they seem. Please send your 3 most attentive cops into the forest and turn over every stone. If they find my girl, I promise you're free to use my slaughterhouse if you ever need to do something to a criminal. That's outside the Geneva Conventions. We'll do that. That could be helpful at some point, I guess.
526 in progress.
Attempted murder. At the store entrance, a bearded man is violently threatening a young guy. Extortion. Patient is loudly complaining about his nurse, who he says is extorting money from him. I just somehow doubt this. Oh, he still wants this. Yeah. Apparently people go around in my neighborhood and they collect scrap metal too. People like put out stuff and they go to this other place and they can sell it, I guess, by weight. Two homeless people with a 2-handed saw are trying to cut through one of the supports of the radio tower. The sound of grinding metal is deafening. Well, we don't really have any stealth to go into. So let's shoot into the air and maybe that will scare them away. Sound of the shot was drowned out by the grinding of the metal. Homeless men continue their careful work. Feeling this is going to end poorly.
518.
Cop tried to grab the 2-handed saw from the bum. A struggle ensued, and the saw got planted in the cop's stomach. I knew that was going to happen. Had a feeling. Yeah, I guess to make sure you're not stealing it from somewhere. 6 days in the hospital. Bearded man in a heavy coat is holding a finely sharpened spoon to the throat of a frightened guy. Well, we got some tasers to burn. Cop shoots a man with a taser, but the electrodes don't break through the tight coat. Man throws the hostage to the ground and moves to escape. Ah, you made us just burn a taser for no reason.
526 complete.
Cop tackles the criminal while the suspect's being loaded into the cruiser. He mumbles something under his breath about the pickup and sedan. Okay. We'll just finish the shooting out. Extortion. Nurse didn't do anything illegal. She just wanted the patient to pay for some expensive medicines that were brought in specially for him.
535 in progress.
Reckless and danger. Here we go. Drunken priest is trying to crack open a high explosive shell. Oh my gosh, please don't do that. So I still need to assign some cops. I think I can assign them tonight. They just won't be able to take any calls tomorrow.
5:30 in progress.
Assault. Drunken teenager entered the bar, demanded a drink. The barman refused. Then the teenager became enraged, grabbed a bottle from the bar, broke it, and began to threaten the barman with it. Yikes. Mr. Nash, today after regular shift, there's a football tournament between us. We're playing two. Not today. Yeah, I did. I mean, I didn't want to use my good cops to go look for that lady. Do we do a football tournament or not? I'll probably stream another 30 to 45 minutes. No. Yeah, that's what that's my gut. He lost respect. Is this because we didn't do the soccer tournament? Did the watchman get stabbed? I don't think he did. Tomorrow I've got a dentist appointment, gotta put out a video, and we'll be streaming tomorrow night. Probably some LSPDFR. Dang. Tim, right on the money, exactly as I was saying it. Drunken man in a casket is diligently swaying at a high explosive shell that's sticking out of the ground. Nearby is a girl holding a flashlight for him. Gosh. Or the priest to throw down the saw.
5:35.
Drunken. Oh, he's drunk. Okay, that explains it. Bade the cop surrender. Turned out he heard there were precious metals inside abandoned military explosives. I always dreamed of being a prospector, not a priest. His daughter will be taken in by the shelter. Yikes. Oh, you don't say. Had demand respect, yells a teenager as he shoves a broken bottle in the bartender's face. Oh, we're just now getting on the scene of this? Boy, run home and drink with your mother. Sneak up. Nobody. Oh, yeah, we got some stealth here. Cop managed to sneak up behind the troubled teenager and arrest him. Oh, we can definitely sell some of that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about him. And somebody got hurt. We climbed through the forest all day, but then we found the stupid girl. Thanks to her, one of our guys fell in a hole, twisted his ankle. We had to carry him out. The girl's father was happy. He asked us to tell you that he welcomed your guests in his slaughterhouse anytime, day or night. What kind of guests is he talking about? Police tactics, Carson drives slow. I see that comment, SC. That is how we are effective. Yeah, it was like the 20-star cop, yeah. Ain't gonna say it. So now we can assign cops. So, if you want a cop, he'll need to be quick. Okay. Speed. Reception. Shooting. Okay. Towards the residential area. Intelligence. Okay. Negotiator. Let's see. Strength. Intelligence. Yeah. Age. Yep. I can't even click on this man. He won't do it. Yeah, when we didn't do the tournament, I guess he didn't like that. He's good, man. We got some penalties. He got 4. Buy the taser cartridge. Okay, we'll do the same thing. 1, 2, or 3. Luna's back. Luna's 2. Her price has gone up. Mulligan's 1. Doesn't have anything, but he's still 30. This seems like a bad deal. Number 1. Number 3 is Frazier. Comes with a baton. He's got a little bit of stealth and intelligence, and he's about 140 stars. 2. Yeah. Funny. Thomas with another 100. Thomas, what are you up today, man? 500 bits, Thomas. Thank you for your support, buddy. And thanks for staying up late and watching the stream tonight. I know it's late over there. All right, I'm going to save the rest. Okay, so this is tomorrow. Ah, man. That sucks. We got Luna. Well, now he has a friend. Carter is a guy who came in saying he was like the prophesized person to save the town, and he is, yeah. There's a little competition to see who's better at like managing police resources and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, we got Sheeny back. My brother had a cool idea. Instead of waiting for years, we're gonna write the sequel ourselves. So, in order to keep people's loyalty, occasionally, keep sliding in my chair. Occasionally, we are gonna have to let them do things. Okay? Like, I don't want him not to work today, but I need to keep his favor. So I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, I see the reasoning for no. Like, I want to say no, but I don't want to lose any more respect. There's a prompt in the middle of the day. Say yes. Okay. Why? Does it change something? This VCR thing, man, killing me. I can't put too many people on these because I need to actually have some cops available. Because we have people assigned for this assault. It's the day of the assault. We're all good to go. Well, what did I want to be when I was a little kid? That's a good question. I think I was really interested in being an architect when I was younger. Did I try out HQ yet? No. I don't. I guess I should. I need something to record phones. Either that or get like an emulator or something. Android emulator. Need to pay Fry tomorrow. It's too late to save up. It's time to start earning. Okay, we gotta pay him by tomorrow. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff here. We are going to go to Rafa. That's to come before duty. Didn't really measure much unless the request is urgent. Okay. Sell 2 of these. If I have duplicates, I feel pretty safe in selling it. Could sell it. I'm just gonna sell this. Mr. Nash, have you ever seen the latest Bloody Shirt movie? I never expected that Mandy Crumb would have such a heart of gold. But I'm not just here to chat. The day after tomorrow, I'm going to come back to pick up the equipment. Now we need to open our video theater. You remember what I need? Big TV, video player, empty video cassettes, an electric generator, and movie cassettes. It's looking good, right?
521
Not
in
really.
progress. 532
Oh
in
my
progress.
gosh. We are starting off the day strong. Mass riot. Assault with an offensive weapon. 2 old women were arguing over their place in line. They started to quarrel and one yelled, "Lady, shut up. Your breath is so bad I can't see straight." The offended woman took out a can of pepper spray and sprayed the other woman in the face. Listen to old people.
Code I.
Is this the... Someone broke in through the morgue's window and stole a diesel generator. Mass riots. Yep, you're right. Crowd of angry people turned out to be a harmless line of postal customers waiting to pick up their parcels. The people are only slightly unhappy with the speed of the line. Many had to stand in the cold because everyone simply could not fit inside the post office. Oh, do the pictures give you an actual clue to what is gonna happen? Old woman is whether it's a false call or not. Old woman is standing proudly over her victim, who's rolling. Because you called that perfectly. Who's rolling around on the floor, holding her face. How do you like the smell now? Can you see straight now? Some of them, yes. Okay. Sneak up behind the old lady. Or restrain. Let's restrain.
532
Cop
complete.
overpowered and arrested the old woman. Her breath really does reek. Good to know. Yeah. Like if we do not send officers and it's a false call, what happens? Are we not penalized? Nothing happens. Okay. It's good to know. This guy still wants his gold bar. Can't get rid of him. I guess it's gonna be at nighttime. It is risky though, because it could be a legit call. But I mean, if we're severely down people, you know, it could be worth it. Feel ready for sleep. I'm like that some nights. Quick-footed bum ran into the club, pulled a dancer off the stage, sat her down on his lap, and started filling her up. When security approached, he threatened to cut the girl's face. Yeah, that's not good. Well, the good thing is we have plenty of money, because we're about to have to pay 20 grand.
.26 in progress.
Stripper in schoolgirl uniform is sitting on a skinny lap. He's holding her by the chest with one hand while the other's pressing a jagged broken bottle into her face. Release the girl. Homeless man was frightened by the officer's threats. He let go of the stripper and surrendered to the police. Perfect. We got an attempted murder as well, 875. Yeah, we got. Frightened girl reports that her wife was threatened. I was on a date and asked the guy what he does, and he said that he could tell me, but then he'd have to kill me. Then the way he looked at me, my heart nearly jumped out of my chest. No wonder you're tired, Thomas. That's a ton of dishes, man. They're working you, that's for sure. Mr. Nash, let's play blackjack. Don't make me get mad and insist. That's fun. I'll play blackjack.
526 in progress.
Attempted murder. Alright, what's going on here? Two men tied farmer Bill Buckler's oldest daughter to a tractor by her legs and are dragging her across the fields. Got Luna. Sniper might actually come in clutch. I don't want to send everyone. Take some of the witness prepared a preliminary report on secret of the heaping pile. There's another one? No. I just wish I could close out some of my investigations. Like I have a lot of them going on. In real life, you do not respond to result in your discharge. That is very true. Attempted murder. Guy wasn't threatening, but he's trying to make a joke. Just waiting for these calls to finish up. Attempted murder. Okay, tractor's rolling through the plowed field, dragging a young girl behind her. Clothes are already bloody rags. Father, farmer Bill Buckler, stands horrified. They broke into our house and grabbed my daughter, calling her a dirty witch girl. Oh man, what do we do? You're the only one scheduled? Sounds like it if you're watching that many. Guess my worry, we do have someone who's maxed out in shooting. We could go for the tires. Can run after the Top catches up with the tractor, jumped into the cab, arrested criminals. The girl is badly hurt, but she'll live. Bill Buckler is mortified. We moved here from Freeburg for a quiet life, but look what's going on here. More diesel fuel. Okay, oh, get to level you up. Very nice. Poop has no print on it. Poop could have DNA though. It comes from your two cheeks. It has no prints. Oh, vagabond. I didn't know. That's why I didn't say it. Thanks for giving me the definition. I had no idea what that meant. It means homeless. You have enough frames for the VR? I just need to solve it. Okay. I got it. All right. So we'll probably complete this and then call it a stream. This will probably take up the rest of our time. So they've already got a couple of science skills that we already know they're going to need. The rest is up to us. So we're just going to assign skills here and go for there. I don't think there was a bomb in this mission. Though I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. This is actually my favorite part of the game. And luckily everyone's loyal to me, so I don't have to worry about them not obeying. All right, get some sleep, buddy. I know it's late there. Thanks for hanging out on the stream, man. I do appreciate it. I know, I slept really bad last night. So all we're doing is neutralizing all subjects. Somebody move here by the corner so I can see what's going on inside. Could someone use one turn to get there? Where are the rest of them? Oh, somebody's over here. Oh, he was put here because he can jump over the fence. Yes. So we'll use him to get a view in here. Holy moly, dude. And that's why we look before we rush in. So the rest of these guys are gonna have to go a different way. So he was put there for another reason. Is there a door over here? A locked door? Yeah, I think this is a locked door. No. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, if you have Twitch Prime, you get a free sub every month. I think most of you guys know that. But no worries if you can't. Just thanks for hanging out, watching the stream. Probably, like, these guys are so close. Once I get some backup over here. How am I gonna get other people in here? It looks like there's a gate or something. Alright, let's see what's in here.
580.
Yep, Twitch Prime's awesome for 7. I tend to throw mine around to a different person every month. Try to get the officer on the wall to open it. Oh, from the inside? Yes. Like that idea. Oh yeah, I already used this. Okay, I already used this turn. What we'll do is kind of stage up by here and see if we can get inside. With this guy, we can might do the same thing, just kind of stage them up. Okay. I think I want to end it for here. I've got a look into what's going on, so let's end the turn. Thomas, are you working 40 hours a week? Is it full time? Hey, congrats, 35, yeah, that's full time. Okay, so if I move here. Okay. Yes, good call. He's got stun grenades. What we're gonna do is just kind of line them up. I can just stab this dude. Get this done with. Alright, I'll baton him and arrest him. Okay, for this, we're gonna we'll have the other guy move in and make the arrest. How much it really varies per year. Doesn't really answer your question, but it's enough to make a living on. But I've been thinking about going back to you know, having a full-time job again. The only thing with YouTube is it can be unpredictable, and you have slow and good months too. Like January is seasonally a bad month. But I'm not complaining, man. I've done YouTube full time for over 3 years, like almost 3.5 years, which has been awesome. They all have turns. So if I chuck a grenade and... Do you have grenades? Yeah, they all have 2 turns. Let's do a grenade.
Roger.
Get 3 of them. And then this guy, move him to here, have him baton him. Oh, he doesn't have a baton. He's got a taser though. We'll tase. I'm gonna see if I can not kill anybody. Which might be impossible, because I'm sure there's enemies. Then we can make an arrest. 3 years? Hey, that's awesome. You know, you probably started following around the time I started going full time with YouTube and everything. This guy just needs to be arrested.
On the ground.
There's 2 doors here. Okay, oh my. That's a full room right there. (2016). Oh yeah, almost 3 years. Yep. Stun grenades are gonna come in clutch here. Make an arrest on this guy.
On the ground.
Okay. Grab you.
Roger.
Make an arrest on him.
On the ground.
Then we'll bring him around. Make an arrest.
Get on the ground.
Okay, what we can do here. Do you have stuns? Yes. Can knock 2 out in 1 shot. This guy here. Give him a swift baton. Move him right here and have him picklock this door. Okay. Move. Belmont can't get inside, so I'll just move him 1 step closer. Yeah, you're definitely one of the oldest. Let's see what's in this back room. Don't see anything in this back room. Looks pretty clear to me, right? Oh, I can't get... Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. He's actually blocking.
Get on the ground.
But I can move this guy in.
Roger. Get on the ground.
Perfect. Alright, so I think everyone here is good. So I'm gonna start moving my units out of this area and towards the other people so we can all rendezvous.
Roger.
That is a lot of handcuffs. Come prepared. Okay, so we need to see what's in this room here. So I'm gonna do is get someone with the lock picking ability. Do you have the lock picking ability? Yes, you do. Belmont, just put them in front of that door there.
Roger.
We'll move another one to this side. Chill with him in the hallway. And we'll move the last one. Now we can all chill in the hallway. Is there more to this property than I'm seeing? I don't think so. There could be somebody back here. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, my wife, she bought some like spicy pickles from Costco. Loves them.
Roger.
I'm not really a pickle person though. I even order my Chick-fil-A sandwiches with no pickles. Can you believe it? Alright. So I'm gonna have him pick the lock. Can we even pick this thing, or do we have to go through the window? Might be going through the window.
We have visual.
Alright, we'll just stage him there. There's just one person in that room, so we can start moving these two back up here.
Roger. Roger.
I think I can use one turn, then baton him. Yep. Coming through, buddy. Oh, we'll have to taser him. Get the rest of the people staged for this last room. There could be 50 people in here. I have no idea. Okay. Go ahead. End the turn.
Roger.
No, I could send someone to look through the window out here.
On the ground.
Oh, was that it? Guess that was it. Victory! We didn't kill anybody. How about that? Oh, he gets 2 points. Two points for him too. Okay. Work on your shooting.
What's your emergency?
Oh, you got the Twitch Prime working. Hey, I just woke up. Thank you for using that Twitch Prime, man, and subbing. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Deputy family. Enjoy the emotes and the badges. Appreciate that. Right in time before we end, dude. Perfect. You weren't lying.
10-4.
Cop Rock. Coming in with the tier 3 sub. Cop Rock, what's going on, man? That tier 3 sub, dude. Hey, I appreciate that. With the tier 3 sub, you get access to, is it the K9 emote? I think it's the K9. Tier 2 is you get the helicopter, I think. Hey, Copper, I thank you, buddy. And if you do tier 2 or tier 3, you get a shout out on Twitter as well. Yeah, Coprock's been sub before. I've been better. I've been working on a CAD MDT system for my clan. There's clans for flashing lights? Yeah, I recognize Coprock's name. Oh yeah, I gotta play this. Okay, we're playing Blackjack. So I'm good. 20. Alright, we'll finish this out real quick. And then we gotta get our summary for the day. Oh man, we're getting good hands. $20 again. Oh yeah, give me a card. Good. We'll stay at 19. We tied that round. 17. Give me a card. Whew. Oh, 21. She's coming back. By half an hour? That's pretty close. Oh my gosh. What is this? We're tied up 4-all. Stay at 19. Woo! Nice card playing. You know what? In honor of your victory, don't bother with the auto cassettes, but you still owe me $500. Why do I owe you $500? Oh my gosh, look at those beer taps coming in. That's quite a bit. All right, let's get some more batons. And then, as always, you can do 1, 2, or 3. Valentine with stealth. French with intelligence maxed out. And then your brought a little more even out for 37. So Valentine, obviously the cheapest. French, middle tier price-wise. And then your brought with 37. 3 for the beard. All right. Yeah, we're about to end the stream here. We're just finishing up the day to get to a save point. Oh, I should have bought the stun grenade too, since I used a couple. Okay. Need to get Age's respect back somehow. All right, that's going to be your checkpoint for the day. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me, Coprock. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. Much appreciated. I just woke up. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. And Thomas with the 500 bits. This upload or this stream will be up on the FTM Overflow channel in a couple of days. If you missed any of it, you also can go watch it on the video archive. Moderators Tim and Thomas and Thomas again. Thank you guys for moderating. And that's going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll be streaming at 8 Eastern as well, doing some LSPDFR. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you then.